Namaste. Come to a comfortable pose. Back erect, neck erect, eyes closed, gentle smile on your face. Relax your shoulders, relax your elbows. Gently relax your palms on your thighs. Touch your index finger to the thumb. Try to feel the pulse. Forget all the tensions and worries and focus only on your breathing. When you inhale, your abdomen is bulging. When you exhale, your abdomen is sinking down. Slowly move your concentration to the nostrils. When you inhale, cool air is going inside. When you exhale, warm air is gushing out. Slowly move your concentration to the center of your eyebrows. Imagine one Omkara of any size, of any shape, of any bright color. While imagining this Omkara, we are going to chant it 3 times. Inhale. Om. Feel the effect of Pranava Omkara on your mind and body. Just contemplate on today's topic for a while. Avidya or ignorance. Try to recollect the points, try to recollect the times where you have found yourself to be ignorant in any possible way, not only in spiritual way, but in any possible way. And what was the basic reason behind that? And what was the result of that ignorance. Already we have discussed the results of ignorance, that is asmita, raga, dvesha, and abhinivesha. Nothing but ego, attachment, aversion, and fear of death. There might be examples with you with which you can correlate. We will discuss all these examples, your own experience later on. Now gently adopt Namaskara Mudra, Omkara followed by Sahana Vavatu. Inhale. Sahana Vavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. With your eyes closed, slowly take your hands back. Hold your right wrist with the left palm. Inhale and arch your back. Exhale and bend from the root of your back.
Touch your forehead to the ground. Express gratitude to Mother Earth, Almighty, your parents and Guru.
Slowly inhale and come up. Slowly release your hands. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Suprabhatam. Slowly come to mat. Today we are going to perform 12 Surya Namaskaras, complete. Namaste all. Now, comfortably sit in the chair. Adopt Namaskara Mudra. Omkara followed by Surya Mantra. Inhale. हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापि हितं मुखं तत्त्वं पूषन्नपावृणु सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये ॐ ह्रां मित्राय नमः एकम्. Slowly raise your body, release the support from the back. Inhale, dve. Raise your hands up, stretch your hands up above your head. Trini, exhale, straight hands come down, palm on your knees. Chatwari, inhale and exhale. Right leg straight and fold it back. Pancha, inhale and exhale. Left leg straighten, fold it back. Shat, inhale, look up. Exhale, bend from the root of your back. Land your palms on the floor. Sapta, inhale. Lift your right hand up straight towards the sky. Look towards the right fingers. Exhale.
Bring back your right hand, land it back on the floor. Inhale, lift your left hand. Keep your left hand straight, looking towards the sky. Exhale, bring back your left hand. Now inhale, lift your body from the root of your back. Raise your hands above the head. Exhale, bring back the Namaskar Mudra. Very good. Now, Om Hrim Ravaye Namaha. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Shat, Sapta, Ashta, Nava, Dasha, Ekadasha, Dvadasha. Om Hrum Suryaya Namaha. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Shat, Sapta, Ashta, Nava, Dasha, Ekadasha, Dvadasha. Om Hrim Bhanave Namaha. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Shat, Sapta, Ashta, Nava, Dasha, Ekadasha, Dvadasha. Om Raum Khagaya Namaha. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Shat, Sapta, Ashta, Nava, Dasha, Ekadasha, Dvadasha. Om Raha Pushne Namaha. Ekam, Dve, Trini, Chatvari, Pancha, Shat, Sapta, Ashta, Nava, Dasha, Ekadasha, Dvadasha.
ॐ ह्रां हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। एकम् इन्हेल, द्वे त्रीणि एक्सेल, चत्वारि इन्हेल एंड एक्सेल, पंच इन्हेल एंड एक्सेल, षट इन्हेल एक्सेल,
सप्त
इन्हेल, अष्ट एक्सेल, नव इन्हेल, दश एक्सेल,
एकादश
इन्हेल, द्वादश एक्सेल। ॐ ह्रीं मरीचये नमः। एकम्, द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट्
सप्त
अष्ट
नव
दश
एकादश
द्वादश। ॐ ह्रूं आदित्याय नमः। एकम्, द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट्
सप्त
अष्ट
नव
दश
एकादश
द्वादश। ॐ ह्रैं सवित्रे नमः। एकम्, द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट्
सप्त
अष्ट
नव दश एकादश
द्वादश। ॐ ह्रौं अर्काय नमः। एकम्, द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट्
सप्त
अष्ट
नव
दश
एकादश
द्वादश। ॐ राः भास्कराय नमः। एकम्, द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पञ्च षट्
सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश
Release, relax, completely relax. Normalize your breathing. Feel the effect of Surya Namaskara on your mind and body. Gently come up from the chair. Now we are going to perform 5 rounds of complete body stretch. Tadasana stretch. You can keep legs together or keep them 15 to 20 centimeters apart. Today I am going to keep them apart. Engage your thighs, engage your calf muscles, engage your hips, engage your abdominal muscles, and then interlock your fingers. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come down. Inhale. Exhale. Same thing you can do along the wall also, not a problem. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. Exhale. Release. Relax. Take your legs further apart, around 3 to 3.5 feet. Now, gently, you have to go down, railroading your hands along the legs and try to touch your toes, or if you can, put your legs on the hands on the floor. Meanwhile, bend from the root of your back so that you can look forward. Okay, keep looking forward. Okay, or else you can keep looking up also. It will help you to keep your back erect. Okay, I'll show you. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Inhale. I will show you the profile view. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. How much ever you can do that much. If you are finishing here, not a problem. But don't bend your knees. Don't try to make your spine go round. Okay? Inhale. Exhale. Suppose you are here. Okay, maintain there. But look nicely. Maintain the tone of your spine. Maintain the tone in your thighs. Have a nice hamstring stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now take your hands back. Interlock your fingers nicely. Stretch your hands nicely. Now in this position we are going to go down. Inhale. Stretch your neck nicely from the front and then bend. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Keep looking front or keep looking up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Give traction to your hands. Pull them down. Exhale. Release. Relax. Come to chair or in your sitting position. So, today we are going to discuss ignorance. So, what is your experience with ignorance? How you have found yourself having kleshas, pancha kleshas, arising from first klesha, that is ignorance or avidya. Now, as we know, we have been discussing so many topics, right? Since last 41 days now. Today is the 41st day. And the basic theme is awareness. Awareness means it's not about reading books, it's about being aware of your present moment. Correct? It is not accepting the truth. Okay. So she is telling that it is not accepting the truth. Very good. So, what is the truth? Is everything written in the books is the truth? There are so many different kinds of books available in the market. Correct? Many authors, many views, many points. Correct? So, is the knowledge of the book correct knowledge? Let us contemplate on that. Somebody can come up with the answer. Then, ignorance of the self, a very important point. If we do not know what we are, then how can we know what others are? Okay, so it is very important to identify ourselves. How to identify? Continuous practice of yoga. Continuous practice of yoga day by day, you will be finding yourself not only in the form of this body, but also in the form of the breath, also in the form of the thinking process. And then ultimately, when you go deep into the thinking process, you will find your higher self. Like eating anything or everything, not realizing how much you need actually. Yes, that is very physical part of it. Eating. If you are ignorant of what you are eating, you do not know what is the nutritional value of that food. what is the importance of that food in your spiritual progress, then that is ignorance. Ignorance of breathing. Yes, ignorance of breathing. As soon as you go away from the ignorance of breathing, automatically, if you would have seen, once you become aware of your breath, your thinking process comes under your control. Okay, or else it does not go haywire. Okay, now book expresses author's thoughts. Yes, always book is an example of author's experience. Whether the author is right or wrong, we cannot judge. Only thing we can do is if we find some coherence or some frequency matching with the author's thoughts, then we can follow that author and try to experience the same which author has tried to express. Okay, that is one thing. Ignorance of surroundings, extremely important right now in the current situation. If we are ignorant of our surroundings, we will bring infection to us. That is one point. Another thing, if you go to the root cause of the infection, what has happened is because of, most probably because of eating of bats. The bats are the carriers of these coronaviruses. It was actually, the research was done and it was told that coronavirus in bats, because of bat eating characteristics and bat eating habits of Chinese people in that province, there are very high chances that there might be a huge pandemic. In 2007, there was a paper published, and it was written that corona infection or the bat eating habit is a ticking time bomb, and the time bomb has exploded after 13 years. So, ignorance of surroundings, the biggest lesson we have to learn from this lockdown or this pandemic is we should not ignore our surroundings. Okay, so let us, at our own level, understand and try to improve our surroundings. Okay, if you can't control what you are thinking, then you can't control what you are doing. Perfect. So, thinking is important. How to think, how not to think, all these things are very, very important. Then only we can do the things which are correct. Okay. Namaste, doctor. It's up to the reader to analyze, understand, validate a fact, and accordingly implement what is appropriate. Absolutely correct, Savita ji. Books are there, thousands of books are there. Okay, lakhs of books are there, no problem. But if there is no person to read it properly and implement it properly, this example of this research paper. This research paper was published in 2007. What did the government of China do? Or else for that, what did this World Health Organization do? With every mistake, our experience has to improve, and according to that we have to implement the things, not only writing, publishing papers, and then forgetting, and then just telling that okay, I have published 200 publications, I have published 300 books and this and that. It does not work in that way. If implementation is 0%, even if you have written 1,000 papers also, that does not work. Okay, so that is ignorance. Ignorance on the part of author, ignorance on the part of governance, and ignorance on the part of individuals not to listen to scientific community. Okay, now I feel out of group if I am ignorant and it upsets me. Upsetting. See, this word, what I got from your statement, the biggest hitting word for me is upsetting. With practice, your attitude should become in such a way that nothing should upset you. Even if we find ourselves ignorant, it means that we have that viveka, we have that capability of discrimination We have that capability of analyzing, and with that capability, we should improve ourselves every second. Now, today you know that there are things which upset you. So, what you should do is you should remove the things which are upsetting you, and or else you should understand and remove that response of being upset. That is very, very important. Then, yes, that is why sometimes it is difficult to connect with what is written in the book. Blindly following a person. Yes, ignorance has no excuse. Uh, See, ignorance happens. Okay, nobody wants to be ignorant. Okay, and there is not a single person on this planet who has never been ignorant. Okay, so we cannot tell that it is inexcusable. We can tell that ignorance is a part of our existence. From ignorance, we have to go towards complete knowledge. Okay, so that is our journey, and during that journey also we will come to know that there are small pockets of ignorance which are still pending. And if we are, adaptable and adaptive enough, or if we are accepting enough that okay, everybody is ignorant, everybody has to learn, and I also have to learn. If you start punishing yourself for being ignorant, or start ignoring start punishing others also for ignorance, then it becomes one more ignorance. Acceptance of ignorance is very, very important. Okay, then I don't agree with ignorance is a bliss. Rather be aware and react. Ignorance is a bliss is not a good statement. Yes, definitely I agree with you for that. And if you tell that from ignorance, identifying ignorance is very, very important. If we try to understand that what that author wants to say, ignorance is a bliss, whoever is written, or in whatever scripture it is there, what do they mean out of it? Now, too much of a knowledge also is not bliss. You see people who are too much intelligent, they have problems related to personality. One second thing, they become anxious with each and every news, with each and every news with each and every article. Their reactions are hyper, and they will be sweating, they will be having hypertension, they will be having diabetes, and so many other things. Ignorance is a bliss is a word for trying to cut down on the negative aspects of the thought process. That kind of ignorance we want. We want to ignore the negative thought process, not the positive thought process. That is what that author wants to say. And then ignorance of nature and its messages. Yes, that is what we discussed about ignorance of surroundings. We have to understand that we are very small part of the nature. We are not nature, and we have to respect, worship nature. We have to understand the messages which he is telling, the messages which nature gives us. Now, nature has given a very beautiful message in the last almost 2 months, is that there is an enormous capacity for the nature to what reboot itself. Correct? Nature has restored itself. It means that we are not important. Our work, whatever we have done, is not important. Our work is to be in alignment with the nature. If after these many days of lockdown and this huge pandemic, if we do not learn this lesson of aligning ourselves with the nature, then I think we have not understood anything. We have been ignorant about the message which nature has to convey to us. Okay, and then ignorant of others' feelings to your action is bad. Yes, that is also very, very important. Whenever we are doing something, we need to understand that how others will be feeling about it. Okay, if we are going to hurt somebody's feeling, then we should take a step back and then try to understand, and then slowly modify our words, modify our actions, or if needed, don't tell or don't do anything. That is also a possibility, not a problem. So, with this understanding, let us move on. Let us contemplate on this, that where and all we have been ignorant. You can journal it down and try to improve your identification of ignorance. Try to improve to imbibe the knowledge which is experienced rather than written. Okay. With that understanding, now come to Matt. Siddhasana for gents, Siddhayoni Asana for ladies. Okay. First, Anulom Vilom Pranayama for 3 rounds. Inhale 1:2. Exhale. Relax your shoulders, relax your elbows. Now gently adopt Nasika Mudra. That is your index finger and your middle finger pressing on the thenar eminence. That is at the base of the thumb. And use your right hand. Bring your elbow as close to the body as possible. Gently you can bend your neck. Try to touch your chin towards the chest. Not completely, but gently. Keep your spine erect. Exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the left nostril again, and then exhale through the right. So from the nostril which you are inhaling, you have to exhale from the opposite nostril. Okay, that is Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Let us start from the exhalation of the left nostril. Try to maintain 1:2. Also, 5 rounds. Gently stop the practice. Now we are going to practice Kumbhaka with both the nostrils. Suck the air in. 1:1:2 ratio. That is, if you inhale for 5 counts, hold for 5 counts, and then exhale for 10 counts. Start the practice. 3 rounds. Do not force yourself. Practice up to your comfort level. If you are getting strained, please do not practice. Practice only inhalation and exhalation if you are getting strained. This is not for straining yourselves. It is for gradually elevating yourselves into deeper states of consciousness. So now, those who have been able to do 1:1:2, come to 1:2:2. That is, if you have inhaled for 5 counts, hold for 10 counts, and then exhale for 10 counts. Okay? Gently stop the practice. Now we are going to perform Uddiyana Bandha with Jalandhar Bandha. 3 rounds. How are we going to do it? Inhale, look up. Then exhale, touch your chin to the chest. And then complete exhale, tighten your abdominal wall. And then finally suck your navel region up and in towards the spine and towards the diaphragm. Hold it as per your capability and then gently release the abdomen. Gently inhale and bring your chin once again up. 3 rounds. Okay? Release, relax, normalize your breath. Feel the changes which have happened in your mind and body. Gently adopt a mudra by interlocking your fingers and just touching tip of the thumbs against each other and resting it on your legs. This is called as yoga mudra. In hasta mudras, it is called as yoga mudra. If the whole body we have to do, then Padmasana we have to put, and I have done it few days back, where I was holding my toes from behind, and then I bowed down and touched my forehead to the ground. This is hasta mudra, only with the hands. Yoga mudra. Yoga means joining. We have joined both the hands in a particular fashion. Relax your shoulders. Relax your elbows. Gently join your hands together, adopt Namaskar Mudra, palms pressing against each other, index finger and thumbs touching the center of the chest. Inhale Omkara followed by Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. With your eyes closed, slowly take your hands back. Hold your right wrist with the left palm. Inhale and arch your back. Exhale and bend from the root of your back. Touch your forehead to the ground.
Express gratitude to Mother Earth, Almighty, your parents and Guru. Slowly inhale and come up.
Slowly release your hands. Rub your palms against each other to generate heat or positive energy. Make a cup shape of your palms. Keep them over your eyes, head, neck, shoulder, arms, forearms, chest, abdomen, thighs, and the legs. With few blinks, you may open your eyes. Dhanyavad. Any feedback, any comment, any question for next 1 or 2 minutes we can discuss. Please leave a like. Share it with your friends and family if you find it useful. Dhanyavad Amma. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ma. Thank you. Okay. So I don't think any discussion is not there today. Okay. Thank you very much. Always remember that we all have to be healthy, happy, and prosperous together. Nobody should suffer, and we all have to live in harmony and peace with all other animals and plants. That is the Mother Nature. With that understanding, have a nice day. Dhanyawad. If you can't control what you are thinking, then you can't control what you are doing. I like this. Yes, very nice. Somebody had told upstairs. Pihu had told. Okay, very nice. Dhanyawad. Have a nice day. Thank you.